YouTube? Today, we're doing little Twitter reactions. Last night, Keith Lee debuted on All Elite Wrestling. I'm here with my best buddy, Rebecca. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Horrible.
Yeah.
Keith Lee has debuted in All Elite Wrestling. He showed up on Dynamite. He's gonna be in a Revolution ladder match to crown possibly a new contender for the TNT Championship. And the internet went crazy for his debut. I just want to go over some tweets that I thought were really cool.
He should be the first black AEW World Champion.
Oh my gosh, she said in February? Oh my goodness. So progressive. Keith Lee just got married recently to his beautiful wife, Mia Yim. I'll pull up a picture, hold up.
Ooh, I love her dress.
Yeah, dress is cool. How do you describe that?
Mermaid dress.
Mermaid.
Mermaid style dress.
What does that mean?
Tight up until like the bottom of the butt, and then it like flows out.
NXT was really AEW prep school. Wild. It's crazy because like there's so many guys in NXT right now that are in AEW that are doing such big things. Keith Lee was the first ever NXT and NXT North American, he held both titles basically, champion ever. So now to see him on Dynamite, on top of all the other NXT guys, Andrade, Malachi Black, etc. There's so many guys from NXT that are doing their thing over in AEW now that makes you think that WWE really dropped the ball with guys like Keith Lee and Ty Conti and all these etc. people that are doing such crazy things in AEW. NXT is the place to go if you're trying to go to Dynamite. Tony Khan, he's the owner of AEW. He said, it's official. At Real Keith Lee is All Elite. Hashtag AEW Dynamite on at TBS Network. What a beautiful man he is. Just like, mwah, God just sculpted you perfectly. He's a big boy. 300, I assume 30 pounds?
I think it's a 336.
336? I mean, whatever it is. Like, dude is built like a whole refrigerator. And like, he's absolutely killing the ring. He'd be flying, he'd be flipping, he'd be pouncing, he'd be doing everything.
He'd be throwing to people.
Bro, the way he threw Isiah Kennedy.
Isaiah is like a third of his size.
Dude, like he chucked him.
He just yeeted him.
He threw a Hail Mary pass for that boy. Like, he absolutely murdered him. Yeah, she tweeted, that's my husband. That's hashtag AEW Dynamite at Real Keith Lee.
See, that's really sweet, but that would be funnier if, like, it wasn't someone that, like, he was actually married to.
I should have tweeted that.
Yeah, like, if you tweeted that, that'd be funnier, but that's really sweet.
That is really sweet. Public Enemy's podcast said Keith Lee gotta be the first black AEW World Champion. There's no other way. I mean, honestly,
what I said.
Big facts. Like, look at the entire AEW roster, right? This is not disrespect to anybody, but look at all the black performers. Out of all the black performers in AEW right now, Keith Lee looks the most legit to win the world championship. That's been like the issue with Idea. Like, we have a lot of really talented African American performers, but size-wise, they're a bit small. I mean, like, let's just be real. Like, I love all these dudes. Lee Moriarty is amazing. Dante Martin's crazy good. Will Hobbs, obviously, is a bigger guy. But even like Ricky Starks, all these guys are super good, have the ability to be world champion. I'm not saying because of your size, you can't be the top guy. But as far as size, ability, charismatic, Keith Lee literally checks every single box of why he should be the first black AEW World Champion. Righteous Red said, just let Keith Lee be Keith Lee. I swear it's not that hard. Hashtag AEW Dynamite. So when Keith was in the WWE, they gave him this gimmick called Bearcat Keith Lee. It was, I mean, like, it was mid at most. I mean, like, they try to pay homage to Bearcat, right? I mean, respect, rest in peace. But like, as far as Keith Lee taking over that gimmick, it just wasn't it. They changed up his, I'll even pull up a picture to show you. They took this man out of his typical gear. They stuck him in like this big ugly singlet.
Keith Lee looks better in what he's wearing now.
Keith Lee looks so happy. The most important thing to me, hashtag AEW Dynamite. This is when he obviously debuted. I mean, like, the dude looks way happier. I mean, we all seen some of his tweets since he left the WWE. Probably wasn't his best experience in the world. They try to say he had an attitude problem. Does that glorious man look like he had an attitude problem?
Wait, is that Keith Lee?
Yeah, with the gray hair. I mean, he kind of looks like a sexy Santa Claus. Look at this picture of Keith Lee in a Pokemon hat. Does this man look like he has an attitude problem?
He looks so nice.
He's a kind soul. How dare you think that? What?
Was he ever the heel?
Keith Lee, he played a heel for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, but like,
yeah, that don't work.
It doesn't work.
He got an attitude problem.
Whoever says he had an attitude problem, I mean, I'm sorry.
They probably have an attitude problem.
Y'all probably have. Y'all got daddy issues. Still crazy, WWE fucked up with Keith Lee. Unreal. I love WWE. This is not a WWE hate video or anything like that. This man should have been the world champion, without doubt. He had an opportunity to win the world title. Obviously, that didn't go his way the first time against McIntyre. The fact that Keith Lee is not currently in the WWE, not currently in that scene with Bobby Lashley, Big E, Seth Rollins, Riddle, Austin Theory, etc., who's in the chamber right now, is dumb. Stupid.
I feel really dumb when he becomes the first AEW Black Champion.
Exactly.
I mean, we could have had that. We had that at the time, but then we let him go.
Deontay DDJ said, no one, Matt Hardy after Keith Lee destroyed Private Party. Alright, I'm gonna head out. You saw when Matt Hardy, he like jumped the barricade and he just like walked out. When his yeah, that's what they're talking about. Matt Hardy said, nah, fam, I'm done. He's like, what's the point? Like, he's gonna get killed. Which he did. Emma tweeted a video of Keith Lee actually debuting, so let's watch that.
Someone's really screaming. They're not gonna have a voice the next day.
I feel like it's something I would do.
It is something you do.
You have to walk down that ramp and there's like these people up in your grill.
Yeah.
What happens if they trip? You see the camera go. Keith Lee and Adam Cole are in the same company again. Everyone prayed for that man. Yo, this is Keith Lee absolutely just pouncing the living hell out of Adam Cole. He pushed that boy back 20 feet. Imagine like you're Adam Cole in this scenario, right? Like you're just walking down and you just see like this giant refrigerator just like moving like a steam train at you. He's like, all right, I have two options. I could try to get out the way and they'll still probably hit me, or just pray to God I don't die. Tony Khan spazzing, bro. Jay White and Keith Lee in the space of 4 minutes. Okay, so Jay White was the guy you thought was Roman Reigns from the back.
Oh, that was disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, Roman Reigns is not showing up on AEW.
Yeah, well, I wish you would. Like,
why? David said, Keith Lee, the man of the hour, the king of the ring. Yo. Okay.
Hey, you can't steal Leo's gimmick.
No. Trust me, I get it. That's Leo's thing or whatever. But like, Keith Lee's old theme song went crazy. We're about to bop to this.
Keith Lee, the man of the hour, the king of the ring, intelligence and power.
For everyone in the comments down below, let me know your favorite Keith Lee match. I know I have like way too many to count. What's your favorite Keith Lee match?
The one we just saw.
I mean, that's fair enough. Keith Lee, good luck at Revolution, and thank you guys for watching this. Hope you really enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, share, and always subscribe, and we're out.
We going up like 1,000. I'ma flex just like a muscle man Malcolm. We going up like 1,000. I'ma flex just like a muscle man Malcolm. When it just like 1, 2, 3. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze.